For joining us on this Tuesday, the 18th of February. It was a case of unfair welfare. Our Always Investigating report was the first to tell you about a state welfare worker who took home tens of thousands of dollars in benefits she should not have. Prosecutors say Diane Gorospe-Leong cheated the system when she took more than $27,000 in welfare benefits. And it all happened right under the state's nose while she worked as an eligibility worker at the Department of Human Services. Today, she received her sentence. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and was in court as Gorospe-Leong learned her punishment. Gina?
Joe, she'll serve 5 years on probation and pay a fine on top of restitution for the money.
Diane Gorospe-Leong was working for the state as a welfare eligibility worker when the state says she got more than $27,000 in welfare she shouldn't have. She got caught and charged with first-degree felony theft.
I really just want to say sorry for all the time spent on this, and this will never happen again.
That was at her sentencing Tuesday. She's already paid back the debt, her attorney says, from a loan.
Your Honor, there's no evidence of any aggravating circumstances in this case, no evidence that she's buying luxuries, no evidence that she's buying drugs or alcohol, or that she's using this money for anything other than her check.
Her punishment? A $5,000 fine on top of the money repaid, 250 hours of community service, and no welfare eligibility for her for a year. She pled no contest, but will have her record wiped clean if she stays out of trouble while on probation for the next 5 years.
We're disappointed that the judge granted the deferral, but we agree that she did not have a prior criminal history.
While she's paid back her debt, the state is still trying to recover tens of millions in welfare overpayments from 18,000 debtors. Last year, when Always Investigating revealed that $48 million unfair welfare balance, Representative John Mizuno readied 2 bills for this session. They're already shelved. One would have helped fully staff the investigations unit at the Department of Human Services to bust the frauds, the other to speed up recovery.
Are both dead at this moment. It doesn't preclude us from putting in a line item more positions for the investigations office at the Department of Human Services to help recover the outstanding overpayment. I think we can do this by maybe putting a line item in the budget. It's not over yet. It's not over.
Those caught blame parts of the system itself. Gorospe's attorney says she wasn't trying to underreport child support, for instance. He says DHS's own forms don't make it easy, but they could, since the state runs the Child Support Enforcement Agency.
So they are the ones who have all the figures, and they should know how much she's getting every month.
The state isn't buying it, calling what she did a gross violation of the public trust.
The fact that she was an employee of DHS and she was advising her clientele about accurate reporting and she wasn't doing it herself.
Now, we'll follow up with lawmakers to see if those extra resources can be revived or passed in the budget this session to make more headway against that $48 million overpayment balance. Gina Mangieri, KHON 2 News.
The search